Hello friends, welcome to Praran Academy. So far, we have seen some of the models which are coming regularly in CSAT examination. However long I am going to explain only problems, it's difficult to answer you people. We should have the fundamentals of the concepts. We should have the fundamentals or the concepts of the topics. So today we are going to deal with a topic called ratio and proportion. Out of all these quantitative aptitude, there are two topics which are, I don't want to say that they are topics. They are the concepts which we are going to use in all the topics. One is ratio and proportions and the other is percentages. So now we will start with ratio and proportions. But friends, before going to start the topic, I've been observing the viewers, that you people are not watching completely the video. If you are not going to watch completely, you can't understand the concepts. Please watch. Maybe the length of the video is minimum 5 minutes, maximum 8 to 12 minutes. Please watch from starting to ending so that you can understand the concepts correctly. And one more thing, people who have not yet subscribed the channel so far, it's my humble request, please subscribe my channel so that I'll get motivation. So friends, let's see the first topic, ratio and proportions. In fact, we have learned this topic when we studied maybe in second standard or third standard. Now what is ratio? How can we define? Now guys, ratio, the definition of this ratio is comparison of two or more numbers by division. You take any numbers, whether it is 2 or 3 or 4 numbers, I don't mind. But you have to compare in such a way that you have to utilize division. That is one of the mathematical operations. As we know that there are 4 basic mathematical operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now, if you want to find the ratio of two numbers, you have to divide one number with another number. Now, simply, I want to put into one statement, simply comparison of two numbers by division. That's it. That is the definition, you just remember. Now, if x and y are two numbers, then the ratio of x and y is denoted by x is to y. This is the symbol. Okay, this is the way, this is the representation for ratio, where this x is called antecedent and y is called precedent or consequent. In simple language, x is called first term, y is called second term. But technically, x is called as antecedent and y is called precedent or consequent. Now we will see the next point. The duplicate ratio of x is to y is x square is to y square. If you are going to raise the exponent of x and y up to 2, here x is to y means its exponent is 1, 1. Here x power 1, y power 1. But if you are going to raise it is 2, that will be x square is to y square. It is called the duplicate ratio of x is to y. Similarly, the triplicate ratio of x is to y is x cube is to y cube. So in these two cases, the power or the exponent has raised. But when it comes to third case, subduplicate ratio of x is to y is root x is to root y. As we know that root x in the sense x to the power of 1 by 2 is to y to the power of 1 by 2. That means that the power has reduced here. That's the reason we are saying subduplicate. Similarly, subtriplicate ratio of x is to y is cube root of x is to cube root of y. So these are the fundamentals we have to remember. Right friends, the next point is compound ratio. How can we define? What does it mean? Simply, A is to B is a ratio, C is to D is a ratio, E is to F is a ratio. If you want to find the compound ratio of all these three ratios, it is very easy. That is, we have to find the product of numerators and then product of denominators. So, A into C into E, ACE by B into D into F, BDF. This is called compound ratio. Now, the next one is the inverse ratio of the given ratio. Here, there is a ratio called A is to B is to C. If you want to find the inverse ratio of this one is 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. That's it, very simple. In fact, this concept we have learned in 3rd standard and 4th standard, right?